CBS 2's Joy Benedict now continues our live team coverage from the memorial to Aiden in Orange.
So Joy, what else have you learned about the suspects tonight?
Well, we've learned quite a bit. I mean, this is a story that's obviously heartbreaking, and it was a search that really captivated this area, as is very evident by this memorial over the 55 freeway behind me that continues to grow today as word spread that 2 people were in custody. What it brought to many here was relief. From shotguns to handguns and a submachine gun, the Instagram page of Marcus Eriz shows a man who clearly likes firearms. The 24-year-old was arrested Sunday in the road rage shooting death of 5-year-old Aiden Leos.
We didn't see a violent, tendency in him at all. I mean, we have a lot of employees, and I don't think that anyone would have triggered, HR and told us, hey, like this guy has this and this.
His former boss, Tom Gregg, and his wife showed up at the memorial for Aiden in disbelief. He says Eriz just texted him Thursday asking for his job back as a body technician at Platinum Collision in Corona. Eriz quit in January.
He reached out and texted me that the grass wasn't greener and wanted to know if he could come back to Platinum. And we actually told him to meet with the general manager this morning and we'd find a location for him. But we had no clue that this had transpired a few weeks ago.
Eriz lived in Costa Mesa. Neighbors there say they saw both suspects arrested last night and Erez's car searched.
But they had her handcuffed and they had a woman officer come over and check her.
This neighbor didn't want to show his face on camera, but says he had seen the suspect's vehicle parked there, but didn't put it together. He says he's not surprised by the arrest, though.
I always thought he was kind of arrogant, for one. Yeah.
Why?
Noisy, did what he wanted to do and didn't care about anybody else.
As for the second suspect, Wynne, the 23-year-old grew up in Diamond Bar. She was featured in an article for Kaiser Health News as a teenager, where she talked about struggling with depression and suicidal thoughts. Her family's home was searched by investigators late last night. Although no one answered the door at the home today, neighbors have mixed feelings.
It really breaks my heart because they are a lovely family.
Back at the vigil where this little boy lost his life, the Greggs say they have received death threats for their affiliation with Eriz, but their concern tonight isn't for themselves.
Our heart goes out to this family. We wanted to come down here, not about Platinum. We want to make sure that Aiden's family, mother knows that if there's anything we can do to support them, that's what matters.
Now back out here live, obviously this has been the question, who shot Aiden? It has been up here for many days now, and as I mentioned, it's bringing relief to many in this community as there are now 2 people in custody. As for what happens now, as for what happens with that reward, obviously that we'll have to learn more about at another time. I'll send it back to you guys.
Joy, thank you. We'll stay with CBS 2, CBSLA.com, and CBSN Los Angeles for the very latest on the arrests in the Aiden Leos shooting.